Yo, what's up everybody? It's Edalberto here. We're about to embark on a journey to some of the most mind-blowingly beautiful places on Earth, national parks. We're talking sprawling landscapes that'll make you feel like you're on another planet, places that'll make you ditch the noise and reconnect with what matters. You know, the raw, untamed beauty of nature. So buckle up, smash that like button and get ready to be inspired because this is going to be epic. First up, we're heading north, way north, to Alaska. Wrangell St. Elias National Park and Preserve. This place is massive, bigger than Switzerland. Imagine towering mountains, glaciers that stretch to the horizon, and rivers teeming with salmon. This is a place where you can truly disconnect, where the only sounds you hear are the wind and the distant call of a bald eagle. Hike for days without seeing another soul, where wildlife roams free and the night sky explodes with stars. If you're looking for an adventure that will push you to your limits and leave you breathless, Wrangell St. Elias is calling your name. Next stop, we're exploring a different kind of wild. We're heading to the Pacific Northwest, to Olympic National Park in Washington State. Imagine lush rainforests dripping with moss, snow-capped peaks piercing the sky, and rugged coastlines pounded by the Pacific Ocean. You can hike through ancient forests, kayak along pristine coastlines, or climb to breathtaking alpine meadows. And the wildlife, Roosevelt elk, black bears, sea otters, even whales off the coast. It's like a living, breathing nature documentary. But here's the thing about Olympic. It's not just about the grand vistas, it's about the little details too. The way the light filters through the trees, the sound of a babbling brook, the smell of pine needles in the air. Trust me, Olympic National Park is a must-see for any adventurer. All right, guys, get ready to have your minds blown because we're heading to the heart of the Rockies, to Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. This is a landscape that'll make you feel small, humbled, and totally insignificant in the best way possible. We're talking towering peaks that seem to scrape the sky, alpine lakes that shimmer like jewels, and forests that stretch as far as the eye can see. If you're an adrenaline junkie, this park's got you covered with world-class rock climbing, whitewater rafting, and hiking trails that'll test your limits. But even if you'd rather take it easy, you can soak in the scenery from the comfort of your car on the Trail Ridge Road. And keep your eyes peeled for wildlife because Rocky Mountain is teeming with it. We're talking elk, bighorn sheep, marmots, maybe even a glimpse of a black bear if you're lucky. Trust me, Rocky Mountain National Park is an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 4 to Glacier Bay, where ice meets ocean. Pack your bags, we're heading north again, this time to Alaska's Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve. This place is like something out of a dream, a surreal landscape where giant glaciers meet the sea. Imagine towering walls of ice crashing into the ocean, creating thunderous booms that echo across the water. Whales breaching the surface, seals basking in the sun, and eagles soaring overhead. The best way to experience Glacier Bay is by boat. Cruise through the icy waters, witness glaciers carving firsthand, and get up close and personal with the incredible marine life. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a brown bear fishing for salmon along the shore. It's a place that reminds you of the power and fragility of nature. A place that will stay with you long after you've left. Chapter 5. Kenai Fjords, Alaska's Glacier-Carved Wonderland. Hold on tight because we're heading back to Alaska, this time to Kenai Fjords National Park. This place is a photographer's dream. A landscape of dramatic fjords, glaciers that seem to flow into the sea, and a coastline teeming with wildlife. Imagine towering cliffs rising straight out of the water, waterfalls cascading down their sides, and glaciers carving their way through the landscape. Hop on a boat tour and cruise through the fjords. Witness glaciers carving up close and keep your eyes peeled for whales, otters, and puffins. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even kayak among the icebergs. This is a place where glaciers have been shaping the landscape for millennia, where the forces of nature are on full display. It's a place that reminds you of the vastness of time, the power of the natural world, and the importance of preserving these incredible places for future generations. Chapter 6. Cuyahoga Valley, Ohio's Scenic Escape. For this last stop, we're trading towering peaks and icy glaciers for something a little different. We're heading to Cuyahoga Valley National Park in Ohio. Imagine rolling hills blanketed in forests, a winding river that cuts through the heart of the park, and waterfalls cascading over moss-covered rocks. Hike or bike along the Towpath Trail, a historic route that follows the old Ohio and Erie Canal. Take a scenic train ride through the park or rent a kayak and paddle down the Cuyahoga River. This was once a major industrial area, and you can still see remnants of its past in the old mills and factories scattered throughout the park. It's a reminder that even in the midst of urban sprawl, nature can thrive, and that it's never too late to preserve these special places. And that's a wrap. We just explored 6 incredible national parks, each one unique and awe-inspiring in its own way. From the towering peaks of Alaska to the rolling hills of Ohio, these parks are a testament to the beauty and diversity of our planet. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. Discover the hidden gems in your own backyard, or plan that epic cross-country road trip you've always dreamed of. Like, subscribe and share. Many thanks for watching. Happy traveling. Until then, keep exploring.